going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and I just got a survey done on my house. 8 out of 10 people said they liked it. Okay, this is my squat highlights from week 7 of my 5th cycle, and Lord, it was a tough one. Now, this week was so tough, in fact, it's kind of forced me to alter my plans. I will explain that as the video goes on. But in short, I only squatted once. This is the first and only session of the week in terms of squats, and here we go. The session was 5 sets of 5, which, as you know, I despise. And the weight was 205 kilos, 452 pounds. So yet again, the weight has gone up. That is another consecutive week of increased weight, and I'm not going to lie, this was the toughest one so far. I literally was hanging on. I mean, after the second set, I thought there's no way I'm getting 5 sets. After the third set, I thought, literally I will not get 5. I'll probably stop here. But somehow, I managed to dig deep and get them out, and it was quite a friggin' achievement. So as these sets just go on, I mean, you'll see I get gradually more and more tired, struggling more and more and more. But I got them done, and I mean, this is it's madness. I'm gonna make some progress videos to show you, demonstrate my progress over these sessions, because I know some of you are kind of new to the channel, but this is a weight that I was delighted with for a single literally a few months ago. So to be getting it now for 5 sets of 5 is literally madness. Anyway, so the changes that are occurring. Basically, my plan was to finish this week, take the following week as a bit of a down week, if you like, a bit of a deload week, and then test. However, as this is week 7 of my cycle, which is already an elongated cycle, and plus I'm feeling very, very beat up this week, a bit of soreness in my knee, nothing major, just a little kind of aches and pains. I just thought it's stupid trying to drag it out any longer. So what I will do, I've done this session. I'm not doing a second squat session, so I'll be resting for the Friday. Following week, it is test time. I'm going to test my squat again, and I'm going to try and hit another PR, which again will be friggin' awesome. I think I'm capable of doing it. I think it's there, but I've obviously got to try and put it, make it happen. So yeah, I mean, I've said, I'm going away obviously in a week or so. So that's the other reason, obviously, behind the, I want to test before I go away. I was going to leave it to the last few days, but yeah, the fact that how I'm feeling now, it seems silly trying to test in another week or 2 weeks just for the sake of it. If I'm ready to go now and it fits in with the training, which it does, then obviously I'm changing things up. So here we go. That was my third set. You see there, I'm literally struggling. I was gonna sack it off then, but what I thought I'd do instead was just do 2 more sets. So I had to get a couple of guys to spot me at either side of the bar, because I genuinely didn't know if I was going to get 5. And as was the case when I tested, I didn't want to risk dropping and bending a bar. So I figured if they were there, then A, they'll hopefully slow the bar down if I did drop it, and B, if they didn't, I could just blame them. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, this was literally, I'm in a world of pain. I mean, to be fair, having the guys there actually helped. I think that, I don't know, obviously having kind of more, I've said this before, I'm a bit of a weirdo in this respect. If there's people kind of crowding around me and I know people are watching me, it makes me stronger. I feel really, really good. If I'm in a gym by myself, it's a bit demoralizing. I feel a bit crap. When there's guys standing around, people watching, I know, people are looking at me. It sounds weird, but yeah, I mean, I'm a lot stronger. So having the 2 guys spot me there just gave me that little bit of an extra lift, which helped me get through, because without that, there was no chance I was getting all 5 sets. So here's the final set now. I mean, you'll see the last rep is such a grind. And this is new territory in terms of these sessions. I mean, the last few that they have been getting harder, but they've always, I've always knew I was going to get them. Whereas this one, it genuinely was in doubt. The last couple of sets, I really didn't think I was going to get them. So to finish 5 sets of 5, like I said, over 450 pounds is just absolutely incredible for me. And I think it shows I've got another PR in me. I think I've got more progress in me. It's just a case now of putting it into practice. And you see there, at this point, I'm literally just destroyed. I'm a broken man. I was crying inside, maybe even crying on the outside a little bit. I don't really remember, but yeah, I was absolutely hammered. So I got someone to kind of scrape me up off the floor. I took the belt and the sleeves off. I couldn't bother to remove the sleeves because that would involve taking my shoes off, which would have been extra work, which I was not capable of doing. And I just did nice and easy 3 sets of 5. Paused. Front squat was 100 kilos, 220 pounds. So really, really light, but this is literally all I had. Honestly, just trying to walk up and down stairs would have been like a good workout for me. So getting anything here of my accessory work was an absolute bonus. And this is what I got. I mean, doing this stuff is really good. The front squats is a good chance for me to try and get my form a bit better, because my knees don't line up exactly when I squat, and sometimes I go to one side, so it's a good chance for me just to try and get everything working in unison and everything nice and lined up. And it was good to get them done, but like I said, I was absolutely struggling. I was the sole inhabitant of Strugglesville. It was a mess. Okay, now the bodybuilding type stuff didn't do much because I was in a bad way, but I did some flat seated rows, as you can see here. I'm a big fan of this machine. It really allows you to properly engage your back because you've got that chest pad, so you can't move around. And I got all kinds of back engagement. Did the 4 sets of 12 down to about 10, the last set being a drop set. And then I finished the session with some cable arm curls, which are probably my favorite bicep exercise. I really like them. I like to go wide, medium and narrow, just mix it up. And I got, I think, again 4 sets with a drop set, and that was literally me done in every respect. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, look out for some impending PR videos, fingers crossed, and I will see you tomorrow.